Can you kind of paint a picture of like how much work goes into that? Because I think a lot of people just think it's a switch you flip. Oh, everything's next gen now. You just hit the switch, update all the things to 4K, you're done. But I'm sure that, it's much more intuitive than that, I'm sure.
I wish it was just doing a drop down and saying, hey, build this out for PS5 or Xbox Series S and X. It's not. There's a lot of tech that goes into it. One of them being, for example, we were on DX11 or DirectX 11 for a long time. We're now updating to DirectX 12. So there's a lot of things that happen there. There's shaders that get changed, or just elements of the game that don't look right when they're rendering out with DX12. So we have to make sure that we're going through that and looking at all parts of the game. So it's just a process. What I define it as overly difficult. Not necessarily overly difficult, but this game is very big. So making sure that the game is running the way it's supposed to run and is looking the way it's supposed to look, and making sure that we're just addressing all the areas that need to be addressed for the next or the current gen consoles is just, I would say it's just a long checklist of stuff. So we'll get there. And I can't give any dates, but I will say that is in the plans for us to have a PlayStation 5 and an Xbox Series S and X version. And yeah, just keep on expanding, because we want to make sure that we're also keeping up with the tech that's available to us and making the game, like you said, look better, play better, be faster, all that stuff, and be more optimized.